Hey everybody, welcome to Bathtime Boys, Season 2, Episode 7? Is it 7?
Episode 1.
Episode
like
1, my
episode
bad.
2.
Okay. We haven't, we forgot to do a podcast.
It's
this week,
Season
so we're
2,
recording
Episode
Friday.
1.
Hopefully we also out Friday. I plan to just edit it right after this.
Yes, sir.
How we doing, guys? Sam's here today. Nice.
They effed up my blood draw, bro. My shit
Oh,
hurts.
nice.
Yeah?
Dude.
Yeah, I was trying to donate blood today, right? And last time I went in there, they're like, "Yeah, bro, you got way too much hemoglobin. Get that shit out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get that fucking hemoglobin
Get
out of
that
my
heme
face.
going out." And then I was like, "All right, I think I was just dehydrated." So I've been drinking copious amounts of water for the past week and a half now. And I went in there, and they're like, "Okay, you're good.
Your
get
blood
up,
too wet.
blood way too
You
wet."
gotta leave.
Sir, you are built different. We cannot accept your blood.
Yeah. And then, wait, what happened? Oh, and then they were like, "Yeah, so here's."
Why'd you say that like Peter Griffin? What happened?
So I get in the chair. They're like, "All right, bro, I'm gonna have you flex your arm a little bit."
Remember the time I had to donate blood? It cuts away to Eric. Eric in his Travis Scott t-shirt walking to donate blood.
Peter, listen, you can't do this. You have AIDS. You can't give people your blood. No, okay, but here's what happened. I get in the chair and they're like, "All right, here we're gonna give you this little tourniquet looking thingy, and we're going, the whole rundown."
The needle. Yeah.
And then they're like, "All right, so flex your arm real quick. We'll go find your vein." I was like, "Okay, I mean, pull these guns out, you know what I'm saying?"
And they're like, dang, he got some dang big guns.
Ooh,
and then they start.
Dang, bro, look
You're
at the
gonna have to
balls on
flex
this
on 'em, did
kid.
ya?
God damn.
Ooh,
Look at the size of those plums.
Look at those
Talk
nuts.
about ball
God damn.
bearings.
Miss Swanson, get over here. Look at the size of these kids'
Yo,
testicles.
Look at the nuts on this
Doctor,
kid.
get
God
in
damn.
here.
Blood from those?
Gives you a slap. Slaps your bicep sensually.
Okay, but yeah. They
He's uncomfortable because
motherfu-
it happened.
okay, so they took the needle and they were like, "All right, you squeeze this ball right here, and then it'll push your vein out." I was like, "All right," so I'm squeezing it and shit, and my veins popping out. And I'm not looking because I'm not about to see myself get stabbed. That's like
You don't like
the
that?
worst thing ever.
Oh.
And the lady sticks the needle in there. And
You're
I'm
not
like,
into that
this kind of hurt. And then she keep moving it, and I'm like, this still hurt. And she's like wiggling, and she's like,
She's trying to
When you
thread that
nut,
needle.
but she keeps on sucking.
No, but then yeah, and then she kind of was like, "Oh, I'm gonna poke a little bit deeper," and then eventually I was like, "Oh, there's blood."
Wait, were you wearing a condom?
Good one.
Honestly, no, I wasn't. I was being
adult.
This was unprotected, dude.
Matthew asked his mom, "How do I put it on?"
That's true. Whenever I heard it, he like injured his finger. Well, you tell this story.
Okay, but anyway,
I don't need
I'll
to tell a
continue. I'll
story. I
continue
was
with my
recording
blood
the
draw
whole
story.
thing.
So they-
I don't know what you're talking about.
That shit
Okay,
starts
I
dripping,
have a
you know,
finger
where.
condom,
We're,
and it goes
all
on
right,
my
all right.
finger.
Let me
Cut this
continue.
part
It starts
out.
dripping,
My
you know.
mom-
I'm getting flow. It doesn't
Wait.
hurt as much. I'm squeezing.
What?
Huh?
He's
Anyway,
chat?
they give you a stress ball.
What?
They give you
What is? Wait, what did you just say,
You're
Eric?
just like,
The
so
story.
anyway, I was squeezing the
Continue,
ball.
please. Do go on.
so
Yeah.
Two people were
squeezing
talking at
ball,
once.
and blood's flowing. You know, they got to get their little sample vial, I guess, that they got to go send to the lab. And like, yeah, this is your blood type. You got AIDS. This is all that. You know, they run your shit.
They send it to the cloning facility first.
Imagine just running out in the street one day, and then you get run over by your clone. Like you get up from those classic like car crash thing, and you look and you guys make eye contact. It's like, shit.
That reminds me of this scene from Groundhog Day when
What kind of
Where
No.
like Groundhog
Put
Day?
your little hand in mine.
where one day he decides he's gonna get AIDS from the local gay person, and then he goes around giving AIDS to every single.
Whoa,
person.
Tyler,
I mean,
why they
haven't you
gay,
heard the
huh?
theory?
Why
He's
they
done
gay?
everything.
What?
Why they gay?
So-
What?
Why they
Look at
gay?
the '70s, my guy. It's like.
Why they
there's data
gay?
to support that one.
The 70s.
Abortion. Anyway.
Groundhog
Which
Day
was
is an
AIDS.
80s
Well, I'm
movie.
saying the AIDS pandemic was the 70s. Or am I wrong? I thought it.
Bro, we still got
Anyway,
AIDS.
continuing with my
When
blood.
it broke out. When it
We still got
So
it.
first mistake of going in there, they weren't dressed as vampires. It's Halloween.
Oh God.
Speaking of we still having AIDS, the election's coming
Vote
up.
Joe
I'm
Bernie
just kidding.
December
Never mind.
3rd.
Eric,
Wait.
continue the story, dude.
This is
Just
a long.
finish the
This is longer
story,
than one of
please.
Matthew's stories at this point.
Well, because
Um,
we all keep interrupting.
That's a record.
Matthew's stories are
And-
like 5-second stories that he just like trips over himself 7 different times. And, yeah, so there's this.
So
kid at
listen, the
park,
headphones.
And, and then there, like, I was like at the park and he was like on a bike, and then like I looked at him and like.
And I
with this
fucking
kid, he was on a
punted him.
bike, and
Like
then,
punted the shit out of this kid. Like took his bike, got booking. You know, the parents started coming. The police were after me, but I'm booking. You know, I'm built different.
True.
Anyway,
Yeah,
This
man.
is all at a blood
Did another lap
drawing
came through,
place?
spat on him?
so I was doing the blood thing,
What?
and I'm squeezing my
You're
shit.
chased
You
by
know,
the
I'm.
cops getting your blood drawn?
What?
What?
You guys need to shut the
No.
fuck up. I'm trying to talk to you. Man.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sitting there in my
Kathy.
chair. I got my tunes in. I got Harry Styles bumping, and yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Only at Greendale. Only at Greendale.
Yeah, Miller Grove.
Only Miller
Only
Grove.
the girl.
That's what I was trying to say, but I said Greendale. Anyway.
Yeah, I was like, what?
and
Only at Isaac Dixon Elementary.
then Britta walks in. Fucking no, but I'm squeezing my shit. You know, I'm squeezing. I'm like, this is happening. I'm doing good. There's blood flowing, blood pumping, and it starts hurting. I'm like, it's like digging around in there. It's like it's like itching the inside of my arm with a needle. You know, that shit's not fun. And she walks over and she's like, "Oh, there's not much blood coming out of you." I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I swear I got blood on me, but
He's wearing it. How's where we going?
I swear I got it on.
See these hands? They
I
ain't
left
clean.
the house with it
The doctor's
today.
like,
I
don't think
swear,
you
I
got any
just-
blood.
I swear I just
swear,
had
Doc,
it.
I've got it. I've got at least
Dude.
4 pints of it, bro.
I
And
like
so
how
she starts
nurses be
repositioning
like,
that
"Why
shit, and I'm
aren't we
like,
getting blood?"
okay.
I didn't hear.
And after a
either,
while-
you both talked over each other.
So she starts repositioning the needle, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll pain, you know. And she comes back after a second, it's like, bro, you're swelling up. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Is that not good? Is that
You gotta die.
I'm like,
You're gonna burst.
Okay. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna have to take all this. We're gonna have to stop this because you're inflamed and you're swollen. I'm like,
Dude,
what?
I like to hear my boy
You're
got
too
swole
big,
today.
dude. Were you morphing into Big Chungus?
I think they
My
were. I
brother's
don't even think they
growing
were taking the
some
blood out of
beginning.
me. I think they were putting morphine into me. It was just like a big clump of morphine in my veins.
Oh. Morphine blockage?
Getting a blood clot from straight morphine. Yeah.
A chunk of it, like an ice cube size, just block.
Wait, can we pause? Look at my video cam for a second. R/oddly satisfying. This shit fits perfect. Oh, shit.
No! No! Wait, would
This
you
shit fits
pause for
perfectly
that?
in her.
You didn't actually stop, did you? You're still going, right? Or
What? No, I didn't
Okay,
pause.
No,
I'm
you meant
just-
like pause the topic. You have to like vision. You
Yeah.
have to tell them what you did.
I was telling Eric to
all
shut
that
up
they'll- All
again.
that they'll hear is just, guys, can we pause for a second? This is oddly satisfying. And then just
For all we know, you could have done a
you
handstand
gotta
and put a
cut
pint
in the
glass in your
video.
ass, and it would have gone perfectly.
Cut this
Do you want
part
to
out.
reenact it?
Cut all this out.
No, I'm recording it.
I don't.
Okay.
Edit
Anyway,
all this
continuing my
out.
blood story because we're right here
Yeah,
at the end.
We're almost there.
I-
This is a 9
I
minute
get my-
story now.
She like they have to do this weird thing where they like pull the needle out really fast. They're like, and I was like, oh okay,
Hands up.
thanks. And I'm sitting there, I'm like a little bit woozy, you know. I'm feeling a little bit woozy, but it's okay because I'm gonna go get a cookie and some orange juice. And
Blood.
after that happened, she was like, okay, so we're gonna put a Band-Aid on you, and you can't come back for a month. Here's an ice pack. Bye. Have a good day.
That's sick.
The boys are throwing up gang signs. I'm gonna.
You lost us. You could do this. I mean, like, it's not even like it was a bad story. It's just that like it was.
You guys are
9
more
minutes-
loopy than me. Goddamn.
9 minutes worth of it, dude. It was.
Oh, and then I
Yeah,
came
so
home
how's
after
your
that, and I was
arm
like,
doing,
my
my gay?
No,
How'd
but
you
I
get
come
Aaron?
home.
Can
I
see
come
it?
home
Let me
after
see
it,
the
and I'm like, oh, bro, my arm hurts, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, I'll get on Fortnite real quick. I'll open a game of Fortnite.
You gotta work it out, dude.
I throw down 12 kills, Vicroy, easy dub, you know.
Awesome,
So I think I play Fortnite better without blood.
Alright, yeah. When the blood's not in your veins, when it's like in your body sack
You
instead
When
of
you
your vein
lost
sack.
how much did it take out? Like a third of a pint?
Oh, probably like they took like a third of what they needed, and they take
All of it.
a liter, I think.
Yeah.
A regular donation
I
is a
don't- I
liter.
don't know UK stuff, but we'll say. So you're saying if a liter of blood out of your system makes you play 12 kills good at Fortnite, if they take all of your blood,
You have 5 gallons of blood in your body.
therefore you could.
No,
No, you
dude,
don't.
that's a
no,
lot.
you don't. You have
5
4
gallons.
pints.
That's too
It is
much.
4 pints.
You have 5 like
I would not have called you out if it was any.
you have 5 gallons of blood.
I would not have known, and you could have just.
We live in a Quentin
the-
Tarantino film.
You just like poke your finger, just spray it like a fucking hose.
Well, you see, violence is fun, Jill. Because it's
so much
Jan.
fun, Jan.
But yeah, apparently
Not
not
5
5
gallons.
gallons, but anyway.
Yep.
I guess I was under the wrong advertiser.
It's 1.2 to 1.5.
You
What?
just looked at the wrong Wikipedia. You looked like
How much blood is in a
Fucking
cow?
R slash blood.
you looked at like
It's the
Indonesian
bloody
Wikipedia.
story.
I straight up went on
Yeah.
R slash blood. You know, I got my facts straight. I'm going good.
R slash like alternative medicine.
Oh, I just got rocket launcher.
You play Fortnite? Is that what the story took so
No.
long?
No, I'm playing GTA right now. I'm kidding. I'm actually just sitting here
Are
at
you
my house.
watching
Got rocket
rocket
launcher. There's a
jump
big ass fucking hole in my
Videos
wall.
on YouTube, dude.
Nice.
What
A hole in your
what
wall.
else we got to feel in today, boy?
I can tell you about what I did today. You want to hear about that? I
Yay!
woke up
Yeah.
and I went to class.
As most do today.
Oh, and at class, I forgot. My TA was dressed up as a fucking deer. Yeah.
Was he hot?
Fucking deer.
I go with you from the deer, dude.
Matthew, was he at least hot?
Yeah.
She do be looking like
She
some
looked.
venison.
She was a deer.
Oh, it was
I
a
thought
she.
it was a
Never
girl.
mind. I don't
Yeah, it
matter
was a
no more
deer
if it's a
girl.
she. A
And
she
And
deer.
you know what?
Gross, bro.
She was like,
Sorry,
That's some
she made a
Bambi
pun,
shit.
and you know what she said to us? She was like, "I'm a deer today, 'cause I'm fond of you."
Yo, you gotta pick up on that one, Matthew.
Oh.
You gotta slide. Get in
Nah,
there.
she was talking
Was
to
she
130
flirting? I was
people in
gonna
this
say.
class.
No, it was directed directly at
Look
Matthew.
At the camera, that means she's talking only to Matthew.
I've never
Only
turned my
to
camera on in
Matthew.
that class before, but she knows it's me.
We never talked before. I don't even think I've ever had my camera on, so she can't even see me. But it's definitely to
My
me.
aura is too
It's
powerful
definitely
and
me.
too sexual.
There's probably a YouTube of
Doing
us.
what?
I feel like how many like
Throwing up gang signs and shit.
how many
With
co-
face cam. With
you guys how many
Ah.
gaming compilations are you get? Do you think you guys are in?
Like,
I think about this sometimes. I'm like, I tried looking up like random games that I play and being like noob gets pwned or some shit like that.
I probably got clipped two or three times.
You wanna know what I was in? Me and my R6 team, we were playing this other team, and we made it into an R6 gaming compilation.
No
from
way.
this channel called Jaeger himself too. He's got like 750,000 subs.
that's not bad.
and it was just a video of this one guy on the other team acing our team.
So you got fucking schooled in
And we
Pro
all just
League
got
R6
domed.
and then got put in a cringe compilation.
You should go and like and tag Bathtime Boys and be like, "Yo, check out my gaming channel. we do
That's me.
Super Mario Galaxy Let's
Yo,
Plays.
Check out for some more clips.
Check it out."
Featuring
The
the
real
pub
pub
song.
The pup
The only
song,
one,
the guy who got
the only
domed.
one I can think of is back when I played TF2 in like elementary school, because I started playing it in like 4th grade. I remember I found this compilation of me getting Sandman guillotined comboed, which is basically I can't even. So there's a weapon that you hit a baseball, and then you get stunned if you get hit by the baseball. And it used to be if you threw this other weapon, it would insta kill if you hit once they were stunned. and it was this MLG thing people would do is the combo, and they got me, and then they put it, and it was literally playing sniper standing still, and they got me, and they threw like edits over it and put it in a compilation on some tiny channel.
You see some like John Cena music and shit, and there's air horns, and you're just like,
it was like the like.
Are you ever playing TF2 again and the same situation starts happening?
Well,
no, PTSD kicks in.
Fortunately, Valve actually got rid of the combo. They completely changed those weapons because they knew.
No.
Talk about a combo breaker.
The confidence of 4th grade Tyler when he got Sandman Guillotine comboed in a pub. Never.
What does
again.
pub stand for? What is pub?
No,
like everyone's
pub.
always like.
Public match, dude.
Oh.
And it used to be TF2 instead of like quick play where you'd queue for any mode in any match. You would queue for a certain map, or it would put you into a map and it would just keep playing that map over and over again. And that's when the game was
remember
good.
that.
And now they went casual, which gave it more longevity, but it's less fun now.
More balls are included.
Oh,
So sad.
So
Yeah, I know.
sad.
Do you have
Cool
any
story,
pub
bro.
stomp or any compilations of you getting owned?
I've probably been clipped 2 or 3 times because I suck at games, but I'm not aware of any. No.
I kind of wish. Yeah.
I think I was in the one video I think I'm in. I haven't seen this guy's channel in so long, but I was in an R6 game, and I destroyed. I went like 15-3,
Yeah.
and I got an ace one round, and this guy was like, "What the hell? Oh my god, you went insane!" And he's like, "I'm clipping that and putting it in my video." I'm like, okay." And I lost his YouTube channel, so I'll never know.
Society.
Wow.
I think that was
That's
back
so
when my R6
sad.
name was Frothy Nut.
When was it ever that?
It was for like a long
Oh.
time.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
And then God's Planner came over
God's
one day
Planner,
when I
that's
was
what I
like,
remember.
I was sitting there listening to God's Planner. I was like, what if? God's Planner.
It's such a stupid pun because you have to like, because it has
Hear
to
me out.
require your length, the way you talk to say planner instead of agenda, and then also understand that that's what you're trying to reference. It really just
God's
sounds like-
agenda?
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
just sounds like it's like God has this guy who plans for him, so he's God's planner.
That's the joke.
Mhm.
I thought it was I
Yeah.
thought it was just that it was like. I've never understood
It's-
it. My brain's too small.
It's that's it, and then it's also because of the song, so it's like a double entendre.
Mhm. Oh, Tyler, you're thinking of like a
Yes.
planner, like a
'Cause he
school.
made-
Oh,
like
God's
a,
book,
like
yeah.
an
Came
agenda
up with
that you
it
write
middle
in
school.
your
And
assignments.
the middle school we went to required planners where you wrote down your homework,
That's facts.
and it sucked.
Oh, maybe it's got a triple meaning,
entendre.
dude.
What's the goddamn metaphor, huh? What's the meaning of society?
Imagine if Joker
That'd
was
be
your
sweet.
English teacher.
This happened to my buddy Eric
So-
once.
That'd be sweet. That'd be
so
freaking
bad.
sweet, Lois.
Freaking
Well,
No,
which
the
Joker?
just like the Joker teaching a class. Like, what would
Well,
what would
depends
he
on
be
the Joker.
teaching though?
Like, are we
Society.
talking like Jared Leto Joker or
He'd be teaching society, society class.
I mean, it's teaching gender studies, of
He
course.
talks about how gamers are oppressed.
what?
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 We go back to what did you say?
Eric, what did you
I don't know. The
say?
Joker teaching gender studies.
That'd be hype.
Oh,
That'd be hype as
What
fuck,
do you
bro.
do with
Oh.
a degree in gender studies?
sorry, I didn't hear you. I was talking
Talk
to
about the
this-
wage gap or something.
No, okay. That wasn't even.
I don't know, dude. I've never actually taken.
Matthew, stop browsing Twitter and answer the question first.
Come back
Oh,
to
yo, how's
the.
it
You
going,
are
guys?
the product, Matthew. You're the product.
What do you do?
I've
What
been
do you
AFK.
do? What do you do?
Just
with,
cut
like,
all
a
this
gender
out too,
studies
dude.
degree? Or like a.
I'll edit
I know
this
what you do.
episode, man.
Alright.
I'll just
You
cut all this
become
out.
a professor in gender studies.
Really?
That's
That's is that it? You don't work?
Yup.
Isn't? Can't you be like a workplace mediator for this type of shit?
Who's that?
Who is that?
Who?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, you
like
could
people
probably
who
be,
work
like,
with
an HR
discrepancies with
person.
like sexism and HR. Yeah. So you like
Someone just came in
report
your
you,
room.
you report your home
Don't
dog
get
for being
caught.
mad sexist,
Don't
and
get
then you
caught
go to the
lacking.
caught lacking.
Huh?
No, it's alright.
Caught being mad pedo, bro. Mad
I always-
pedo.
You guys ever think about
What?
No.
Trunk Monkey?
I don't get paid
I
to
gotta
think.
go vote for Joe Biden.
You haven't already?
BRB.
You haven't already? Oh, the ultimate Chad,
just
dude.
voted.
It's nice, dude.
You just
That
voted? It's
easy?
that
Thanks.
easy?
Yeah, guys.
That fast?
Dang it.
Some states are even open 24
Wow,
hours to
really?
go vote.
Which ones?
If you haven't done it already, all of them.
All of
I
That's a
voted.
lie.
I voted
That's
3
a
times
lie.
already.
Totally
I put
didn't.
3 ballots in.
If you go to Alaska, you can go
I
vote.
reckon Texas.
If you go to
I reckon
Arkansas,
Texas is a 24-hour
If
party.
you go to Alaska, you get infinite votes. You just have to walk there first.
they give you a reward if you move there. It's called infinite voting.
There's a glitch. Once you get across Canada's border, you
Tallying
get
the
infinite
popular
votes.
vote, and like it's
You
like
can come back.
a million and one is Biden.
It was like,
It's
why are there 53
Yeah.
million citizens of Alaska?
They hit like 1 trillion citizens in one state.
It's just like one guy and his dog. Yeah, you can register your pets too if you live in Alaska.
He like bugged it. He bugged out the machine. He put in like source code that made it spam.
So he's worth a million people.
That's kind of nice, dude. Think about how many like.
It would only matter
Yeah.
if it was like
Yeah.
like that state would honestly. Is Alaska a swing state or are they just Democratic?
No
Bro,
one lives
Alaska
there.
has like one
Alaska
like
has,
fucking
yeah, it
vote.
has one vote.
Like 2 electoral college votes, bro. It's like
There's a reason
It's
like
literally
no one
you've never
lives there.
seen any president campaign there.
I don't actually know.
I would. I'd campaign
It's-
only in Alaska.
I do not think you'd make it
It's a
very
smart
far.
idea.
Only in Alaska?
you get good publicity.
I would campaign while ice fishing.
No, I'd go do it over there, and I'd be like, you guys, I just don't want to bother the rest of the states. I mean, like they seem like they're having a fine time.
You just go to Alaska. You're like, wouldn't it be funny if every single one of you voted for me? That'd be so funny.
A 100% bias.
Would it be hilarious if you actually just
Only
Spending-
candidates
spending
get
all my
sent to
campaign
Alaska.
Spending all my campaign money just to bribe people to fucking vote for me in Alaska.
Yeah, just all the money gets. Just call the campaign funneling money to Alaska. Just that's it.
That's the
That
entire.
easy.
That's like the name, funneling money to Alaska.
Get the
lol,
guy
cringe.
from Ozark to like launder cash, you know.
Guy from Ozark.
the guy from Ozark, like the
Yeah,
character
Jim
or
Carrey or
the
whatever.
actor?
or whatever.
You talking about Jason
Yeah.
Bateman, dude?
No,
Kevin
I'm talking
Bacon.
about the guy with the
How'd you
red
get Jim
eyebrows
Carrey?
from Maze Runner.
Kevin Bacon.
The-
Oh,
I
Will
can't-
Poulter?
Nah, he's
What?
also
Jared
in, like,
Leto?
Oh, is it the one?
Toy
the
Story?
one where there's the meme where it's
With
like
the
the
eyes?
kid from Maze Runner with the eyebrows.
and the face,
face.
who looks like
yeah.
And the face. No, dude, kid's got a face, bro. Chill.
Visual bit. You can't
Nobody
do a
can
visual
see
bit
that.
on a podcast. You can't just start making-
Guys,
He
look
just
at
looks like-
Matthew. Check out Matthew right now.
He looks like this, and he does this thing.
Guys, look at me.
For those at home, I just
Guys, look
wave
at
my
me.
arms around a little bit.
Cool.
Who's doing this? Hands
Guys,
up.
it's
Who's
not me.
doing this?
I like how we've had like that we had such a garbage like 6 minute like middle there, and now that we're back and like no one's here, no
Yeah.
one's listening to this.
huh?
If you're listening
Yeah,
to this,
All right, if you're still
Everyone's
listening,
probably
thank
just,
you,
like,
James Brady. I
clicked
know
off.
that's the only guy who would have made it this far.
And Kaya Gillette.
yeah.
Kaya Gillette. We thank you. We thank you
yeah,
for
if any
listening.
of
Like,
y'all
yeah, we
listening
appreciate
this
you.
Far, just go comment on a random post, not even.
Kaya,
the most
you're
recent
OG as
one
I
fuck.
feel
on
like we
Instagram.
should bleep out James's last name because he probably wouldn't like that. So please do
He
that.
has the most like cliche name ever.
Oh yeah, imagine how many of those names there are.
2, bro.
He's in the Brady
James
Bunch, dude.
Moore, yeah, like. Okay.
You know what's funny? I was looking at that one day. I was like, so my girlfriend's got a unique name. So I was looking it up, and there's only one other person who's named exactly like my girlfriend. Only one other person.
According to
Wow,
according
you
to
must
what
have such a
website?
cool girlfriend. Too
Huh?
bad that's
According,
no one
according
cares.
to what-
According to Wikipedia, bitch.
Wikipedia has name data.
No, I have no clue.
You know, I'm the only person in the world with the name Matthew.
Really?
No freaking
Yeah.
way. What about the
Oh,
other
They
guys I know
actually,
named
my
Matthew?
parents invented
These
it
Matthew-
based
Solve that for
on
me.
Matthew? dude?
nothing. They just went into the alphabet and they were like these ones.
These ones.
Toma.
That's how I want to be named in the next. I want to name my child just. Yeah, A
That's
to Z,
how all
random,
names-
Select like 12 letters, and then just.
No,
like,
you get
12
dice that
letters.
like you get dice that add up
No
to
no symbols.
Yeah.
Cloud Clip.
Yeah, clap clap.
You
Only
get fucking
one
named
vowel,
like Joe or
6
something.
letters.
Yeah, dude. Get named Corinthians.
It's 1-3.
You get named like numbers because if you roll higher than Z, you get a number.
Well, how would you be able to roll higher than Z?
What?
You can't put numbers in your birth certificate, I don't think.
Yeah.
Didn't
No, what was up with Elon Musk's baby then?
Was there
Yeah.
a number in that? I thought
You
it was
put
just
10.
It's like
letters.
XAEX12.
That was like a special
Yeah.
character in there, dude.
Yeah, but there's no numbers. It's
It
only
says
special,
12
special
at the
characters.
end.
Bro, I'm trying to name my kid
Oh, yeah.
semicolon. Like that shit would hit hard. Like semicolon, can you come to the front of the class, please?
Semicolon.
Semicolon, dude. Is it semi?
I
or
think you
Both.
just
semi?
use his nickname him Semi.
Semi truck.
Oh.
That's a decent name. If you don't spell
That's
it, like,
kinda
if you don't-
dope.
If you spell it like SE.
Spell it Sammy.
Yeah.
Pronounce
you
it
say
Semi. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm just gonna start going by
yeah,
semi.
I like
Always
that.
got it half hard.
Yeah, dude, just semi
Yeah.
chub.
All the time.
24/7.
Fucking, you're always ready.
Joking.
Whenever
We
you
are
have to go
minors,
full board.
Sam. You know this.
Matthew isn't. The
That's
joke
it.
was directed at Matthew, therefore it's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
What?
Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't
I
matter.
wasn't listening.
Neither was I.
Then it wasn't directed at Matthew.
Huh?
Oh.
And here we are.
All right,
back-
so I guess we should.
back
I
to
guess
the absolute miserable lack of things to talk about.
yeah, we
One
can.
more
We're gonna end it right
topic.
here.
No.
Oh, you want to know
Oh,
what I
okay,
did
okay,
today?
okay.
Want to know what I did today?
Yeah. Oh my god, not this.
You buy more headphones?
So after I
Do a
woke
funny
up and
visual
I saw
bit.
my teacher dressed as a deer, I went on a scooter ride and I found a 5G tower and I just stood under it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a screw came loose and then
Yeah.
clobbered you in the
I
leg.
felt
And then
I
you
felt the
blacked
warmth
out for 3
radiating from
hours.
it. I was like, that's toasty.
You could feel it. You could held a piece of toast and it instantly was like.
Yeah.
That's a bonfire from Dark Souls.
And then I clocked 400 gigs of speed on my
What are
phone.
400 gigs?
I
of
was like,
speed?
wow, that's fast.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because the 12 has
When you
5G
find a
compatibility, bro.
5G tower
Yeah.
and cop the
It goes
speed
fast as
force.
fuck. It's faster than my home Wi-Fi, bro.
People are like, yes, 5G gives me brain cancer.
It might.
It's worth it though.
I wouldn't even say it's worth it. That's just fucked up.
It's worth. Yeah, but my phone fast.
Yeah, but Clash
Cut
of
out
Clan
that
load
part
quick.
of your brain, five head, bro. Just put in Neuralink. You get new brain.
Look,
duh.
conscience.
Ner-
My brain looks
Neuralink
like a
with
hamburger.
5G just makes you
But
think
my
way
phone.
fucking faster. You-
Neuralink
Back
with
to
5G.
Neuralink again. We did a whole episode on this.
They did put out another
Oh, we
Neuralink
did.
satellite though. They're working on it. Wait, not Neuralink,
What
Starlink.
the fuck?
They updated the localization
Wrong
files.
company.
Starlink, my bad.
Yeah, they
Starlink
did.
satellite,
That
they've
shit,
got what,
The beta
3
program.
They have 400 out
Expensive.
right now, I think. 400 Starlink
Uh-huh.
satellites up right now.
What do that mean?
It means faster internet in remote areas, buddy.
More targets.
More targets. More practice for the Space Force.
Space cannon moment.
Look, Eric, if your argument
Skeet
is that
shooting.
5G, if it causes brain damage, that's sad and dystopian. Here's the thing. Our world's already dystopian enough, and all consciousness leads to in today's society is depression and sadness. If you numb the brain with the 5G waves, you'll lead to happiness because of 400 megabytes.
Yeah, but then you get
internet
cancer and
speeds.
fucking die.
So, I get my Make-A-Wish then.
Oh my god, you
Death
can't
is
say.
inevitable.
Oh my
So
god.
So speaking about the
It's a
inevitability of
hypothetical,
death, are you
Eric.
guys ready
Oh
for the
my
end of
God.
Buenos
It's
Aires?
hypothetical. No one here watches
Sorry,
that
that was-
besides you.
I watched
Man,
that.
I
hypothetical
watched it.
racism. Hypothetical
Spent way
racism.
too
What
much
is
money
racist
on
about
merch.
cancer?
They-
Cancer does not look at somebody's birth certificate
Cancer
and
is
say, this person's
racist?
white, never mind. They don't do that. That's not what cancer
That's
does.
not even what I meant. It was just like the hypothetical thing.
Yeah.
How is any
cool.
of that racist?
None of it.
Then why'd you say hypothetical racism?
Because you were like the hypothetical offensiveness of. I don't fucking know anymore, buddy. You got me so turned around. I'm not.
Tyler's a
Tyler from
racist?
Bathtime Boys.
Whoa.
Tyler
Mike
literally
Schadenberg
has a
is gonna
ball
click on
sack.
this episode in particular. And be
Like and follow me
The
on
fact
Instagram.
that you don't
for-
know why what you
This
said
episode
was
is off the
wrong
rails.
makes you a racist.
All right, we're gonna end it exactly at 30. Okay, so no matter what happens at 30, it's being ended. So 20 seconds, and we're gonna end it.
Whoa,
So whatever happens.
Oh, no.
Tyler's a
So
racist.
Neuralink, am I right?
The bot's gonna pick that up in 20 years, man. Elon Musk is the Neuralink's gonna get to me.
You have 20 seconds before Elon Musk drone strikes your house.
About to end in 5 seconds.
Get down.
Yeah, follow
Then
us
they
on all
play
the
some
platforms. Thanks for
David
listening.
Bowie.
See you guys
Vote
next episode.
November 3rd.
No, they play his wife's music.
Oh,